I'm a small guy from a small city. Suddenly, getting a notice from Cybercrime, it gives panic to me. See, if you are dealing in a crypto transaction or any P2P, peer-to-peer transaction, the main reason of freezing the accounts is like you are getting an illegal fund in your account. Now the police checks it. The fund goes from X to Y. So this guy, this scammer, you would have released the USDT to him. He would have taken that money and gone, that USDT and gone. Now the problem is like the person who lost his money from his bank account, he is also a victim. You are also a victim. So you sent mail, you call them, no response. What to do now? Hello friends, welcome to Taxpuram. Today I'm going to make a video in English. Some of my friends from other states call me, hey, Kyare, always you're putting in Tamil, I'm not able to understand. Koncham English lo veste maaku ardhamavutund kada. Solpa English alli maadri, namku artha agatalva. So then I thought like, why can't we make a video in English? So do support us. So today, the important topic is like, why our accounts are getting frozen. I'm a small guy from a small city. Suddenly getting a notice from Cybercrime, it gives panic to me. It gives heart attack. I don't know to whom inform, where to talk, how to do the process to resolve these issues. A lot of confusions in the mind. So in this video, I'm going to tell you step-by-step process to unfreeze the account. What are the reasons on which these accounts are getting freezed? What are the steps we need to take to avoid in future these type of issues? If you're watching this video for the first time, do subscribe our channel. It will give us motivation to put a lot of informative videos in future. Let's get started. So the first question, why my account is getting freezed? See, if you are dealing in a crypto transaction or any P2P, peer-to-peer transaction, the main reason of freezing the accounts is like you are getting an illegal fund in your account. How you are getting an illegal fund? When you are doing a P2P transaction, the person to whom you are dealing, you may not be knowing. He may be with a fake identity doing a trade with you. So when you are buying an USDT or you are selling an USDT, you will be receiving INR in your account, right? So that guy, the scammer, what he will do, he will be fraudulently taking money from someone's account and putting that money in our account. So what happens now? The victim goes to the police station and complains that he lost some money from his account. Now the police checks it. The fund goes from X to Y. So this guy, this scammer, you would have released the USDT to him. He would have taken that money and gone, that USDT and gone. Now the problem is like the person who lost his money from his bank account, he is also a victim. You are also a victim because you already given the USDT and now that your account got freezed. So the first step you need to do to know the reason, go to the bank and check for the details. You ask a bank that, sir, for which transaction my account got freezed? Give me the NCRP acknowledgement number. And they will be giving you mail ID and mobile number. After getting these details, the thing you need to do is like first you call the mobile number. As usual, they will not be picking up. If you got some response, then you try to explain the situation. They may ask you to come directly or they may ask you to send some mail. So once you collect the details, like because of which transactions your account got freezed, take the bank statements, take the P2P transaction details from the trading portal like Binance or whatever, collect the documents and send a mail to the station. So the mail ID which is given by the bank. So once you send the mail also, there are very thin chances that you will get a reply from them. So what to do now? So you sent mail, you call them, no response. What to do now? The only option to go to the respective police station. Here the problem comes. You will be in some remote place. maybe from Andhra Pradesh, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Hyderabad, Bangalore, wherever. But the cases may be from Gujarat, Odisha, Maharashtra. See, the problem here, in your account, the lien amount will be very small, like 3,000 or 4,000. Even the transaction amount is less. But in order to go to the station, you have to spend at least 25 to 30,000 travel cost. Is it worth? See, there are two chances here. If the account is important to you, and it's like I'm using this account for more than 10 years, a lot of EMIs are there, this account is very important for me. So then you don't have an option, you have to go to the station. So now the question comes, will they arrest me if I go there? Or they'll keep me inside or something like that. So nothing to worry. They don't do anything. Okay. So just go to the station and try to explain the situation. And obviously for this type of issues, let's say the dispute amount will be there in your account, right? The disputed transaction or disputed amount will be there. They may ask you to pay that money, plus incidental expenses also will be there. So it's like sometimes in our account, it may be hardly, we may be having 10,000, 20,000. Further traveling to that much far places, spending this much money, is it worth? That's the question. So in this situation, what I suggest is like you just ignore that account, try to open a new account and move on. So now, so what to do? So you already sent a mail, you sent a mail stating that, boss, this is not my transaction, I did the P2P. So you're explaining your situation. So you sent the mail, right? So at least you responded to it. So instead of spending 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs to unfreeze this account, you just leave the direct and open some other account and you can move on. But the question number 2 is like, that accounts, I need that account. At any cost, I need that account because I have some gold loans, I have some FDs. So everything is linked to that account. Now I don't have an option. I need to unfreeze that account. So in that case, irrespective of the dispute amount, you need to go to the station, talk to them and clear it. So I have an idea. Let's say if you are in dealing in some remote places, like let's say you are in Chennai, your case is from Chandigarh or Odisha, just check in the Google, in that nearby station, there will be some lawyers, right? You can call them and explain the situation. They may go to the station and check with them and give you a solution. So that may also work out sometimes. But most of the cases, the victim has to go to the station, then only it's getting resolved. So finally, let's say you went there, you gave the details, you got the NOC. Once you get the NOC, you need to give this NOC because the station, they will send the NOC copy, no objection certificate, directly to the bank. So once the NOC received by the bank will take at least 1 week to unfreeze. Some critical situation where even after going to the station also, your account may not be get unfreezed. In this situation, the final solution is to go for a writ petition. In the High Court, you need to file a writ petition stating that, boss, this is the transaction. Because of this, my account got freezed. So please help us to unfreeze the account. So the court may give an order like whatever the disputed transaction you have to pay, or you have to, let's say if you already have funds, let's say you have 10 lakhs in the account, only 2 lakhs is a disputed amount. The court may ask you to keep the 2 lakhs, they put lien on that, and balance 8 lakhs you can use, they will unfreeze the account. So this is the extreme situation. But the first solution, as I told you, try to send mail, call them, try to talk to them. Then the second thing is like you need to go to the station. If the account is smaller one, is not required, just like that 1,000, 2,000 I have, I don't need that account. Then you just ignore that. You already sent the details, just forget it and move on. In case you need the bank account, no option, you have to go to the station. If after going to the station also, if it is not working out, then the final solution is writ petition. Like some of the frequently asked questions like, sir, will it get any problem in future? Let's say I'm a government employee or I'm working in a private company. Will that affect my job? So the answer is no. Nothing to worry. It's just a cybercrime notice. You no need to panic as if it is something like that. Oh, it is daily, I think on an average, more than 1 lakh notices being issued now because a lot of scams is happening all over the country. And even the government and police department also doesn't know how to track it. So they start sending this type of notices to bank to freeze the accounts, to trace the funds. So don't worry. So nothing will happen like that. Some people ask me like, sir, I'm living in outside country. Will it affect my visa? No. So in my view, it is not a big problem. Nothing to worry. Chill. So don't take it as if it is a big problem in your life. But one thing you need to remember, like you need to understand the situation first. At least unfreezing process will take 1 to 2 months because the government process, you have to go to the bank, get the details, go to the station, inform them, then they will send NOC. That NOC will take time. After coming NOC, the bank should take 1 week to unfreeze the account. So this is a process, at least it will take 2 months. So you have to keep in the mind that, okay, I got a problem. I need to find a solution. It will take at least 2 months. So don't get panic. So nothing to worry about it. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe, and specifically who are all dealing in crypto P2P transactions. So please share this video so that it will be helpful for them.